beautiful London. I am back in London as a tourist. I know I am a local, but it's good to do sometimes touristy stuff. And London is so pretty and it's sunny, why not? And I am a bit biased about London. I love this city. It's a city that I have an emotional attach. I fell in love with Bruno in this city, so you know, I love London, and for me it's the most romantic city in the world. So we are going for a lunch on the Thames and with city cruises, and we are going to have a romantic lunch on the river.
Actually, the last time we made a video about London, we were here at the Tower of London and the weather was similar to today, which is quite lucky considering that the past 2 weeks has been raining most of the time, so we're lucky today.
While I've been more than a decade in London, I think I've been on the Thames a few times, and not many times. That's so weird. You can get a table next to the window, but I think because we booked last minute and it's Easter holiday, so I think we just picked the last table available. We have started moving, and no matter how many times I've seen the Shard, and actually I've been twice in the Shard, but still I love seeing it. It's just so pretty.
Since I've had no breakfast, I'll start with some bread, but hopefully they'll take our order soon.
The boat is actually moving towards Westminster, and while we are enjoying the view, we can have lunch, and we are starting with chicken, potatoes and some vegetables. I like the creamy sauce and mushrooms. It tastes really good. It's good to see the Elizabeth Tower from the different perspective, and now we are just passing the House of Parliament. It's just so beautiful. The sun makes it prettier. We just passed the Wall of Love in London, which was created during the pandemic, and it's a national memorial for people who lost their lives to COVID. The weather is so nice, and we decided to come to the upper deck, and actually we just passed the Tower Bridge, and it's my favorite landmark in London, so I wanted just to be close to that, and it's always amazing to see this tower.
Getting closer to Canary Wharf, another modern side of London with a lot of high buildings. We also get some dessert, and you all know that desserts are my favorite.
It sits in the district. We call it Canary Wharf.
Pretty nice.
finished our lunch cruise, but we are going to take another boat because we have a ticket of hop-off with City Cruises, so we can go to different parts of London. And we often lived in the west side of London and we don't go to the east side. We decided to go to Greenwich and we want to take advantage of the weather. Guide in all the cruises, and it's good to take a cruise because if you travel only with public transport like usually we do with the London Underground, you don't get a lot of information about different areas in London. While we were passing through different areas like Canary Wharf and Greenwich, the guide was explaining everything and also some news about them. So even though some information was not new to me, but I found some of them very interesting. There are a lot of things to see and do in Greenwich, and one of the main attractions here is this boat. This boat it actually used to bring tea from India and China to the UK, but now it's just an attraction. Greenwich is a beautiful area in London, and one of the famous parts of Greenwich is this park that you can walk up to the Royal Observatory. And today is actually very busy because it's sunny, and as I said, it's an Easter holiday. We could visit the market, but it was quite crowded, so we just skipped it. Up here we have a great view of O2 Arena too, and it's absolutely stunning. This is the last boat we are taking today, and we are going back to the center. We are going to Westminster. Arrive and we are getting ready to alight and just go back home. It was a beautiful day, sunny day, and amazing being on the river. I hope you enjoyed this video. Same as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.